He threatened my mom, and that was the first time that my mom was in shock.
Please fix the dog. I said, it's a menace to the neighborhood.
He has a gun, and he can come over and kill our dog.
And I know that my dog's been pregnant from that dog.
That's completely unreasonable.
If you want to fight, I can get you boxing gloves, but we're not here for that. My first case ever with worms.
Come here, Sophie. Get him, Rusty.
Can I say something?
No. If she hadn't had an oral agreement, how do you do? I know you've all been sworn. I have read your complaint. Sir, you claim that your dog was impregnated by the defendant's dog?
Yes, sir. Twice.
Twice?
Yes,
When
sir.
was the first time?
In January?
January this year?
Yes.
And where did it take place? Do you know?
In my yard, my backyard.
Were you there?
Yes.
You watched the whole proceeding?
Well, yeah, not very happy about it, but...
Well,
what do
I
you do?
understand.
Yes, sir.
And it happened in your yard, you say?
Yes, sir.
How did their dog get into your yard?
Dug underneath the fence, which I fixed several times. It keeps digging holes.
What kind of dog is it? Their dog. I could see
Mixed
your
breed.
dog. Mixed breed?
Mixed breed, some type of mix.
Okay. And did your dog have puppies?
Yes, sir.
How many?
9 the last litter. I have a picture here that shows them.
Well, what about the first litter?
This would be the last litter. She's pregnant now from the same dog.
Oh,
These would be the litter that I raised from the Coos dog, the mixed breed.
you still have the puppies?
No, sir, we gave them away for free. But at the meantime, it cost us money to raise them, find them good homes.
How much did it cost you?
Equivalent probably several $100.
Do you have a list of those expenditures?
No, sir, I don't. That's not why I'm here.
Why are you here?
Well, because it's a mixed breed dog. It is breeding my dog, which is a registered golden retriever. So I have lost out on 2 full breeds with my dog. Registered.
Did you ever try to?
Yes, sir. I've had 2 litters here a few years ago with 11 puppies, 1 litter, 9 another. Registered golden retrievers.
And they were sold?
Yes, sir.
For how much?
$250 to $300, the first litter. And as you see on the date of the pictures, it was in 92 and 93. Now, we've been saving her to breed her again. And this dog has interfered twice.
When you say $250 to $300 for the
sir.
litter?
Per pup.
Oh, per pup.
Per pup.
And there were how many pups?
9 pups, the last litter.
No, I mean the ones you...
11 in the 1 litter and 8 in the other.
Okay. What kind of a dog do you have?
Dalmatian. He's a mix of Dalmatian, and we don't know what dog it is.
Is that the dog back there?
Yes.
Okay. Did the plaintiff tell you that your dog impregnated his dog?
She's saying that she's not sure because there was a time that she was not there, but he does come onto our property lots of times telling us that our dog goes over there.
Did he ever tell you that your dog came into his yard and made his dog pregnant?
No.
No.
Do you understand English?
A little.
She understands some, but not completely.
Are you related to her?
Yes, I'm her daughter.
Do you know that their dog is now pregnant again?
你知不知道他的狗现在怀孕了？不知道。
No, we don't.
I told her back after we'd already delivered the 1 set of puppies that her dog keeps getting in my yard and that I don't want this to happen again. Please fix the dog. I said, it's a menace to the neighborhood. It runs wild of the neighborhood, breeding every dog that's around.
Did you see the second incident where your dog was impregnated?
Yes, I have also a witness, which I have a signed paper from that witness that was coming into my yard and seeing the dog mating my dog.
What are your relationships to the defendant?
She's my boss.
She's your boss?
Yes.
What kind of work do you do?
We grow in mushroom.
Grow mushrooms?
Yes, sir.
Where is your, Miss Koo, where is your dog kept?
你的狗摆在哪里？
放在我们的农场的东边。
It's on the east side of the farm.
Is there a fence around the property?
有没有 fence 的？
Yes, there is.
Does your dog get out often and go under the fence?
During the day, we will unleash the dog, but he's mostly in the farm. And at night, we chain him up with a really long chain so we can still play with the dog, but he can't go anywhere else. But it's a chain, it's a metal chain that he cannot get out.
Who takes care of the dog during the day?
我们大家一起就是 worker 跟我在的话，我也会照顾，就是多半都是这些 worker 在照顾。
Most majority of the time, the workers on the farm takes care of the dog.
Are these three people back there who are with the dog, do they take care of the dog?
I'm an interpreter for these two gentlemen. He speaks a little bit of English, but he feels more comfortable if I speak for him.
Okay. Question is that I want to ask them, are they the ones that take care of the dog?
Nosotros somos 5 amigos y todos. Nunca hay alguien que lo hace siempre.
Yes, there's
él o
5
soy
of
yo,
them
o-
who take turns taking care of the dog during the day.
Does the dog ever get out of the yard?
¿Y has visto el perro saliendo?
Solamente en la mañana está suelto.
Ajá.
Lo normal, pues. Las noches usamos la cadena.
¿Has visto el perro
A
saliendo?
veces cuando abrimos el gate, pero enseguida lo metemos, lógico. Podemos más
He
tiempo que
says
salga
during the
afuera.
day the dog is not on a chain, and sometimes when they open the gate, it'll run out but come right back in. And at night they put it on the chain.
Lo normal.
But they've never seen it.
Have you ever seen the dog crawl underneath a fence?
¿Sí has visto el
No,
perro ahí?
no, nunca.
No, never.
How long have the two of you worked there?
¿Hace cuánto tiempo que estás trabajando por la dueña?
4 años.
4 years.
Your Honor,
Yes, sir.
I have another paper here signed by my neighbor to the west of me that has seen the dog running the neighborhood.
Dice que tiene otro papel de otro celular.
How old is your dog?
Shauna is 7.
7. After she gives birth to these puppies, will she be able to mate again?
Well, I don't know. I don't know.
Have you discussed this with a vet?
Not as of yet, no.
Para hacer.
No, I just have noticed her morning sickness, and I've been around her all her life, so I know she's pregnant, and this has all just come about.
You have not taken her to a vet now.
I went to a vet, and they told me that they couldn't tell me honestly that the dog was pregnant by a sonogram or by a field test because the puppies are only going to be a third of the way grown. So we would have to wait till after 30 days. But her signs are showing that she's for sure sick. So it's pretty obvious that she's pregnant. Every time that this dog is bred or whether it's,
Have you had her all her life?
yes, sir.
That's the only dog you have?
I have 2 others.
Yes, ma'am.
你告诉他说我们要回告他，因为我们自己的 farm 里面也有2只母狗，如果他要挖洞，他可以挖到我们自己农场，不必挖到他农场。
What's your tale?
My mother here, she says she would like to countersue the plaintiff.
What do you want to countersue for?
Reason being that
每一次他来就是
his dog does come over to our yard, and once we release our dog, then they run off together. And that's one thing. And 2, we also have 2 female dogs on that property, caged up. And if our dog wanted to mate with the female dog, then he can definitely just dig a hole right there into that little fenced area in the farm.
How much do you want to file a countersuit for?
你要发有多少钱
有5000呢，
5,000.
但还有啊，就
And
是我们还没有 finish，
You have any objection to her filing a countersuit for $5,000, sir?
我们还没有完，跟他。
There's not much I can say. If she wants to do it, she can do whatever she wants.
Well, no, you're here. If you want her to fight, if you allow her to do it, I mean, you have no notice of this.
Right. Well,
So I don't know what she's going to say or how you're going to defend yourself. You may or may not agree to it.
I don't agree to it.
Okay.
Another reason she wanted to countersue is because of the dog. He comes over to our property without our permission, comes onto our property and with a bottle in his hand and threatens, that is alcohol, threatens my mother and her workers.
然后他恐
You're
吓
talking
说
about
说他
the
有
plaintiff?
枪，
Yes,
Also
saying
had a
that,
chance.
threatening us with that he has a gun and he can come over and kill our dog. And so basically, my mother is suing for that fact.
Well, she's not suing because he hasn't agreed to it.
Yeah, well.
Having
wanna
heard
counter-
those facts, sir, do you want to agree that she can file a countersuit so that you can resolve this whole thing now?
no.
Okay. I'm not going to allow you to file a countersuit at this time because he hasn't had time to know what it's about or to defend it.
Okay.
So I'm not going to allow it at this time. Anything else you want to answer?
I have one other piece of paper that I want to show as evidence of what the registered puppies are selling per pup.
What
Back to-
evidence do you have that your dog is registered?
Right here. I have a registered AKC
Okay.
certification from her.
Anything else that you want to add?
我们有
His dog comes over to our place, and we have witness to the fact that his dog comes over to the
Do you have
property.
any witnesses to the effect that these two dogs mated on your property?
你有看到那个他们的狗跑来跟我们的狗交配吗？
就是这两个人看到的。
就是这样。
She's saying that her workers here, the witnesses.
Which one?
Both.
Did you both see these two dogs on your property?
¿Qué has visto los
Sí,
ceros?
sí.
Yes.
When?
¿Cuándo?
Sunday 16.
If she's going to interpret,
El sábado y el domingo.
speak Spanish.
Ok, mira,
El sábado y el domingo fue.
¿De qué,
sábado
¿De qué mes?
de el mes que pasó.
Okay. Saturday and Sunday of the month that just passed. He's seen the dog twice on their property in the fenced area.
Did they see the dogs together mating?
¿Has visto los perros
Ok, yo además vi
juntos así?
Sí.
Yes.
Did you tell this gentleman about it?
Que si hablaste con el señor que su perro estaba con...
Ok. Es que necesitamos hablar cuando él me gritó a mí, porque de ahí viene todo el caso. Pues.
He said no, the plaintiff came over to the house and was verbally abusive towards them, yelling, threatening. He didn't get a chance to tell him that his dog was on their property with this dog. The plaintiff at that point threatened to shoot the dog and kill it, the defendant's dog, and also threatened these gentlemen, made racial slurs towards them, and he was also, they believe, had been drinking because he was carrying a beer bottle with him at the time that he approached them.
Did that happen, sir?
No, sir. Absolutely not. I do not drink beer. I haven't for 6 months.
Every time he comes over, we have witness saying that he has the bottle. These two are not the only witness. We have 5 or 6 other workers on the farm that witness the fact that he has a bottle when he comes over to the property, and he threatened my mom, and that was the first time that my mom was in shock.
I'll take a short recess. I'll come back and give you my decision.
They're not going to pay me because they paid the money to a third party.
Yeah, it's Coraline Rock from Southeast Pacific Samoa, and there is live corals on it.
Remain seated and come to order. This court is again in session.
The plaintiff has brought this lawsuit because he's alleging the defendant's dog came over onto his property, the plaintiff's property, and impregnated his golden retriever. The first pregnancy and the plaintiff's dog having 9 puppies has been proven by the plaintiff's own testimony that he saw the mating and subsequent puppies being born. As to the first, or as to the second mating, we have evidence by way of an affidavit from a doctor who says that he saw it happen, saw the mating take place. But that only is one part of the equation. The other part of the equation is, did the dog become pregnant? Plaintiff says he did, but a vet hasn't confirmed it, saying that a sonogram won't show it, and it's premature. It won't know for at least another month. Well, I can't help that. If the lawsuit is brought prematurely, that's the plaintiff's choice. But I'm not convinced that the dog is now pregnant because I don't have an expert testimony about it. There's no question in my mind that the defendant's dog came over onto plaintiff's property, dug under the fence. By the way, the plaintiff doesn't even have to fence his yard. He has no duty to fence. But there is a fence there, and the dog, he says, crawls underneath. And apparently when in heat, the dog will do most anything. So as far as the first pregnancy is concerned, there were 9 puppies that were born. They had to be given away because they're mixed breed. The plaintiff could have had that dog impregnated with another golden retriever with papers and would have received somewhere between $250 and $300 a puppy. I'm giving the plaintiff the benefit of the doubt, $300 a puppy at 9 puppies. My judgment is for the plaintiff for $2,700.
Taking her to court was just trying to get her to realize that they have a responsibility of their own animal. Letting a dog run around just breeding other animals without no cause is ridiculous.
She does not know for sure that it's from our dog. That's one thing. And secondly, if our dog can go over there to their property, then it's very clear enough that their dog can come over to our property.
I was assumed she was going to take care of it. She never has. Now my dog's pregnant again.
We don't really care if, he denies the fact that he brings a bottle to our property. But he does. We have so many workers on the property to the point that there is no way he can get out of that. If it's just a dog problem, my mom says she's, willing to work things out. But no, he has to come in and say, I have a gun. I can kill your dog.
The dog is the problem. That's what I've been going to her house to tell her. You're sitting there telling her something that I've been telling you all along. Fix your dog. It's a responsibility of yourself.